Hey there, sign of Aquarius. It's your turn. Aquarius, I hope you're doing well. I have pulled out the Everyday Enchantment Tarot for your Celtic Cross. And not really sure what tarot this is called. It might just be called Gold Foil Tarot or something like that. Maybe something kind of generic. But anyway, okay, so we're getting into this. If you find it resonates and you'd like a private reading, just look in the description box below for that information. Thank you for being here. Let's see what we've got for Aquarius. The sign of Aquarius. Everyday Enchantment Tarot. I'm filming this April 2025. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Oh, well, that's nice. Wow, 2 for the outcome. Beautiful. Whoa. More than beautiful. Wow. Do you see all of this? You can see all this, right? This is wonderful. I even have your card on the bottom for you. The King of Swords on the bottom. So, but what I want you to pay attention to is look at all of the major arcana cards in one reading. Wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Star, Strength, Judgment, and Empress all in one reading is big, huge. You have some major events going on right now. And it all starts here in the past or recent past where there's a turn. You can look at this card as like there's a turn of events here in your life. Let me make sure that you can actually see it because these cards are just so big and beautiful. I want to make sure you see them all really clear. I think you can see them clear even if I don't hold them up. I think you can still see them. So yeah, a fortunate turn of events, whatever that means to you. I mean, it's when you can say, hey, things are starting to go my way. They're starting to look better. Something's going better, right? Feeling like there's going to be a new season where fortune favors on you, you know. Then we have this interesting devil energy here. In a flashy car, flashing money, smoking something, and there's a bottle of wine in the back seat. He's just unopened, Mr. Devil energy. Okay. And it looks to be people around here. So this person is tempted by this energy a little bit. All right. And so this can be when you're tempted by materialism. I mean, he looks like he's living a high life or something like that. So you have to just watch out for the materialism, or watch out for any kind of temptation, any kind of like addiction or vice that might be coming your way, or that might be getting in the way of work in particular, because the Knight of Coins is the challenge. And that's when you put in the work and it's slow, but it's steady and you just keep going. Okay. So that constant, it may be slow, but steady movement. It could be saying that the devil could get in the way of that somehow. So I will clarify with the other deck, but let's get through the main part of the interpretation here. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. Very beautiful. It's a brand new canvas. It's in the heart space, so it's going to be something that you're really passionate about. It can involve like work or what your inner child likes to do. It can involve romance too, though, the Ace of Wands. So you have that in your heart of the matter, your goal and destiny spot. You have the Eight of Coins, which is you being really productive, maybe mastering an art, a skill, a craft of some sort. Accumulation. I would see accumulation with that 8 of coins. You could get yourself worn out, because I think they're just saying to be careful. You could be just putting your absolute all into something, because it's 10 of wands, so you may be nearing a completion with some type of project or something where you're putting in a lot of energy, like a lot of physical exertion. This is so nice. And then the Queen of Coins is in the spot of how are you feeling at this time. This is somebody that can be prosperous at home and with family. They're really good at receiving because it is that feminine energy. So you're feeling maybe very prosperous, or like money is something that could be coming easy to you at this time. I love all the people with their arms out. If you notice, there's this person with their arms out, the Empress energy, the Strength energy, arms out, and then the Star energy, the arm is being extended. But I just think that's really neat. Okay, I like that. Like you're open and willing to embrace something here. Maybe a love or something like that. The Empress creates for like their creation gets channeled and ends up helping a lot of people. It's a very nurturing, it's a very motherly energy. The Empress is very prosperous, very much like the Queen of Coins energy here too. Here with Judgment, I always say that Judgment is spirit, like sounding the alarm that you're to go down a different path, because there's something that does not resonate with you in the current path. So there's another pathway that's being sounded by your angel. That's definitely an angel standing in the doorway there saying, here, let's go this way. And there's honestly no judgment about walking into a different direction here from this person. Whatever direction this is, it's beautiful that you're going to. I've really never seen this many good. We'll find out exactly what these mile marker things are, because these are big events in life, major arcana. So I have to figure out what it is, what it's actually talking about. But this is when something like hope, that something is going to be better for you and that something is going to manifest. Maybe something as you are a child, something you've always wanted. It's like a long time wish being granted. And then the Strength is like the strength and the confidence, the most powerful card in the deck to be able to accomplish whatever it is that you want. I like this card, this card comes across to me as peace too. Somebody that brings the peace, maybe in a fiery way or a fiery energetic way, you bring peace. That's interesting too. So the King of Swords couldn't be more serious about, I know what's fact and I know what my decision is. Very like, it is this way, this is the order, this is structure, and that is your energy, discipline, effort, structure. It's all in there with that card. So let's try and figure out what's going on with each of these. Oh, I hope this deck didn't get ruined. It might have. Not ruined, but I think I dropped water on one of my decks down there. It might have been this one. We'll see. If it shuffles, then I'll use it. The only thing with this deck is if you buy it, it is a little hard to see through the camera. So that's the only thing about it. But the Wheel of Fortune could have been anything here. And I see the World as I'm talking about the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. Whatever it is, it's like you're going forward on this new path with love. Like there's a love that's like initiating every single step forward here. All right, so I want to know what the Devil is about here for Aquarius. What's the Devil about? The Two of Pentacles. Your choices and your options, and ultimately what path you're going to decide to go on. Interesting that there's this card, the Two of Pentacles, meaning your choices and your decisions at this time. Very important. And then I got the path from the Four of Wands, which is in the reverse. But you see the Devil energy, and it says one way, pointing to the Devil. Meaning that there literally could be one thing where once you turn this way, it would be hard to change route or to turn away from this path. So just be careful. It's about your choices and your decisions. It's also about maybe not letting this energy distract you from your work. That's what I'm picking up on more than anything because of this Knight of Coins. So distractions like butterflies are buzzing around my head. It's a good song. Paul McCartney. All right. Yeah, don't let it distract you from your path. Don't let it distract you from your work. Should that be the choice that you choose? I'm not one to actually I don't believe in standing and telling anybody this or that is right or wrong. I feel like there could be an easier way with less suffering, and it might be not so much on that path. So, in the heart of the matter, the Ace of Wands, Knight of Coins, the only thing I'm going to add to that is what I'm getting about that there's a possibility that your choices and your decisions in the now moment when it comes to temptation or vices or anything where you could overindulge yourself a little bit may interfere the steady climb that you might have going with your work or with your productivity in life. Whether that's a job or just, you being productive around the house, whatever that means to you. So tell me about the Ace of Wands. Okay. I have the Knight of Cups reversed with the Page of Swords. I don't know if it's actually reversed or if they were both like this. Oh, okay. So what they're saying with this is, this comes down to that choice. It comes down to the choice of listening to your body intuitively. What messages is it giving you about what is good for you and what ultimately could possibly be sabotaging you and telling you to go on a new path. This is one of those where I'm probably going to pull from a different deck. But I definitely feel like listen to the signals in your body about what it is that you should be picking or choosing for your self-satisfaction. Also, there might be a letter or some type of news coming in that lets you know about this new opportunity, the Ace of Wands, that it's going to present to you, something that you're going to be passionate about. Yeah, passion. Literally, the word passion is on that card, Dynamite. And the baby card is cardinal. It says, and that's the beginning. So these signs can relate to the cardinal signs, right, of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. But I have cardinal, new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start, unlimited potential, innocent, continuing the legacy, new phase. So it's the new phase that it's talking about. And then it's combined with Dynamite. So it's going to be passionate. It's going to have a lot of excitement. It says suspense, destroy, fantastic, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive. Sudden, unexpected, and fast. Okay, I like that. I like that. Oh, goodness. Come on. Let's see. What else do we have with the Queen of Coins now? What about how we're feeling? Tell me more about how we're feeling. Ace of Pentacles. There we go. And the Six of Swords. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. There is. There's going to be some direction that you go into that's going to provide a lot of peace for you, because there's going to be maybe a new financial opportunity. 2 aces here. You air signs with your aces this time. Yeah, of course, you're going in the direction where it's going to be calmer weather, and you definitely have a new opportunity. It can be, sometimes this is a work from home thing, or like your own project. However, there may be a move that, or this ability to just Like it might come on, I'm looking at this and thinking sudden, fast, unexpected, pick up and go is what it feels like. Pick up and go. Maybe this other deck can tell me a little bit more about Queen of Coins. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a breakup of some sort. This maybe still be going on. I'll literally have the urn and the heartbreak or interference card, the broken heart card in the reverse, the urn in the reverse. I think it's because there's this thing that was lingering that is now over. It says a change of state, it's done, and then this would mean that your heart has healed and you're done with a breakup or a parting of the ways, maybe even a career. It's like, it's just saying something's done, it's over. And then this is saying that you are like transforming, the change of state, changing of the situation. And obviously you're going towards something that's going to make you successful, especially with money, guys. I'm not just saying that. You have Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, plus the Empress, the Eight of Coins. I mean, you even the Devil is actually a sign that there could be some really big increase here with your finances, and that's why something might actually be tempting or could be tempting you. All of those cards indicate like financial success, and so I have a feeling that that's a lot of what this is. Just like the energy of somebody that doesn't stop. They didn't stop. They could be, you could be one of those people that has literally said, no, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And that whatever it takes was what life needed from you. So, yeah. Let's look at the Empress then. Let's see. Are you making, I don't know what's up with these cards. I don't know how I'm going to, maybe if I put them on top of something. Yeah, that would be easier. Okay. Let's see. Empress. Whoa. Empress, tell me about it. Tell me about the Empress. I have the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Moon in the reverse. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Can you see those? See what I'm saying about this deck? Okay, so anyway, we just do this while I talk about it. They're saying that there is an energy coming into your life, very much like an Empress energy, where you're going to build something really great. That the Four of Wands, you got to remember in numerology, like the numbers stand for everything beneath the number 2, right? So we have your alignment, your planning, your foresight, and also new partnerships and alliances. There's something about that even being revealed to you at this time. There's a real love connection here, a real partnership. This is something coming in, and it may be something that's being revealed to you because it's coming in energetically on the 5D first, right? And it literally is going to lead to marriage or a huge success, something that you're going to be celebrating. It's also a sign for me that you're on the right path. And you got to remember, when we clarified the Devil card, we got the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands was in the reverse on the bottom, meaning that these choices are really important at this time for your path and how your path turns out. So that's beautiful. That's what I'm. This is a wonderful reading. Beautiful reading. Give me one for this energy coming into the environment here. Oh, yeah, yeah. The rainbow. So the rainbow card says wish granted, and there's a very spiritual message for me with the rainbow. Wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patience pays off, abundance, a promise, good luck, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. tell me about the 8 of Coins, please? Whoa, too many. This is too many. I'll just take it. 5 of Coins and the Chariot. Yeah, I think that you've had to deal with some setbacks, possibly in the realm of finances. That might be what's coming up like this. But there's something that, I think what they're saying is that there's literally something that's going to take off. Going from being in a state of worry or lack in some area of your life, and then jumping to the 8 of Coins fast. Because the Chariot's here, it feels like the momentum is fast, but it has something to do with an innate talent, skill, or ability that you already have that's putting you like on a fast track from worry or not having enough to having enough to accumulate. Very positive. I see this, that is very positive. So what's the 10 of Wands about? What's the 10 of Wands about? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And I wonder if there's like a feeling of needing more time, or something about time. Going in a different direction and freeing yourself. Okay. I think that look, if there has been a karmic situation or something that has been kind of dragging you down, like if you've been carrying more of a load than really what's yours to carry, I think it's saying that it's the end of that cycle for you. Because this would suggest that, again, with the 6 of Swords, that you're going in a direction. I thought we already got this, or I guess it was just showing. Going in a direction here of better times. And the 8 of Swords reverse, I feel like you're going to completely release yourself from some sort of karmic situation where you get freedom and you were carrying too much. Doing too much. I don't know. There's something about it where I feel like this is going to be the moment of release and an ending to that cycle. Yeah, we just don't, because I see it being carried from one place to the next. That 8 of Cups reverse makes sense, because sometimes we can have a fear of leaving the familiar behind, even if it's like, even if we've been comfortable with being uncomfortable. It feels like we're finally kind of like getting away or detaching from something in order to be more free. Yeah, we might actually be even moving, going in a completely different direction with the map. Exploration, find your way, unknown destination, uncharted territory, figure it out, new perspective. So there's the map, but ultimately Spirit has a plan. Tell me about Judgment. Your 10 of Cups. It's leading you to your 10 of Cups, guys. Wow. This map and this Spirit plan that they have for you is going to lead ultimately to your 10 of Cups. And this is when you're really happy. This is when you're really happy because not only are things going well emotionally, the family might be together like you want them to be together, people will be getting along better, but the finances would be doing good. The health would be doing good. You would feel inspired every day in this energy. This is a beautiful energy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that I'm really thinking that 10 of Wands has to do with a move of some sort. And it being like divine timing for that. So, congratulations. This is a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Going to be coming out of a period where we felt alone. For some reason I don't know why, I was picking up on a slight bit of depression. And with that cabin in the reverse, it kind of makes sense because I feel like you're going in a totally different direction and coming out of maybe even a depressive period in our life where there was probably a lot of growth. We grow a lot during those times, right? But they're hard to get through and they can feel isolating or alone. Even if you're in a group of people, when you're dealing with, low energy, lack of motivation. And I will tell you that the whole journey of awakening to this different higher consciousness, being more aware of everything, sometimes it can put you, I won't say sometimes, I'll say oftentimes, it can put you into this state of, I don't really care about anything. I don't really know. And it may be because of that, really being able to recognize or go, I need to do this on a collective read, but because I don't want to get too much into it, but there's some kind of like apathy for the human body at some point, and when you have awakening because of this tapping into the divine you, and then realizing that you had, it's a little disturbing sometimes to be completely woke up from a dream and then not enjoying the dream too much, and then being told that you created it all, and having an understanding of how and why you actually did create things that you're not pleased with. That alone can put you in some kind of state of mind. So, yeah, that's all I'll say about that. Let's see. Let's go to Strength and the Star. Not like there's disregard for the human. Yeah, that's why I need to do a collective read, because it's not, I'm not meaning it quite like that. Justice and the Two Swords. Guys, big time message for justice. Big time message for your good karma paying off in a real tangible way. I see a really big important decision that you're going to make here, but it's intertwined with you, good karma, and the scales being balanced. Some of you all, this is going to be like a lifetime partner, a relationship that really works out, that has you living in your truth. Libra energy, strong. Both of these are Libra. And now you have another major arcana just to put on the list. I mean, I've never seen so many major arcanas really in one reading. Justice, so Libra, the moon, Pisces. Some people say Cancer. I say Pisces, but the moon does rule Cancer. So the Chariot, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I mean, you almost have every single freaking sign just with major arcanas. So this is some big stuff happening, and that card can represent peace too. So if there is this world energy that needs to be wrapped up, like some kind of cycle that needs to be closed out, then it's going to, and there will be a peaceful resolution, because at the end of the day, I get peace from this. Hope renewed, peace, finances looking good. And then these choices and the decisions, of course, it's all about what path you want to take yourself, which no one can tell you but yourself. But I can tell you that the karma points look like they are adding up in your favor here. I have the Castle, which is pride, wealth, power, prestige, and the Airplane. Travel, long distance, speed, overcome, and to rise. And definitely that travel with the Chariot, but overcoming the 5 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. Goal and destiny means overcoming in a major way, is what I would say. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.